Hey, what's up guys? It's Brett in the video here bringing you yo-yo tricks you haven't seen before. Today it's time for my last yo-yo trick tutorial of the year. This is a suicide trick and it's called See's Clock Tower. It's a little bit difficult, but we're going to get into it today. I wish it was a little bit nicer for this out today, but it was snowing earlier and now it's raining, so we're going to get into this yo-yo trick right now and let us go. Alright, so before we get into this actually, let me guys know in the comments below if you enjoy suicide yo-yo tricks or not. And, it's definitely a different style. Alright guys, let's get into this tutorial for See's Clock Tower. So this trick starts off with a 1.5 mount. And you're actually going to go into 1.5 mount, you're going to go double on. So you're going to go into that string again. And then you're going to throw your 1.5 mount, and then you're going to catch it in a suicide. And of course this takes quite a bit of practice. And most of this trick will take a lot of practice. There's a lot of different types of suicides in this trick. So we're going to go through them right now. So this is the 1.5 mount suicide. If you want to, you can also just practice going into a normal 1.5 mount and throwing a suicide just like that to get the hang of it, and then you can go double on and do it. So let's have another look. The double on 1.5 mount suicide. And then from here I'm going to come off. I just unwrapped and then I went around my throw hand pointer finger into double or nothing. And then I'm going to go double on my double or nothing. And then I'm going to throw that in a suicide. And then catch it just like this. So my double on, double or nothing suicide, now I'm in a Lindy loop. And now I just throw 2 suicides in a Lindy loop. And then we're going to take another look at that part again. So starting off here with my 1.5 mount suicide. And then I unwrap once, and then I go around my throw hand pointer finger into double or nothing. I go double on my double or nothing. And then I throw that in a suicide, and I catch it on my non-throw hand pointer finger, and now I'm in a Lindy loop right here. So if you want to, you can actually just throw breakaway and go into a trapeze, and then go right into a Lindy loop, and you can practice this part right here. You're just going to throw a suicide with the Lindy loop, and then you're going to catch it, and then you're going to throw it again and catch it. And those are the 2 Lindy loop suicides. And now we just have to do the triple or nothing suicide, which is the last part. So let's have another look. So here's the Lindy loop suicides right here. I'm in a Lindy loop. I'm just going to throw it around my throw hand and then catch it back on my non-throw hand pointer finger. Those are pretty simple, I would say, the Lindy loop suicides. So I'm going to unwrap. I'm back in a trapeze. I go around my throw hand pointer finger and I go into a triple or nothing right here. And this is the last part. I'm going to throw a suicide with a triple or nothing, and I'm going to catch it, just like you see right here. And that is the whole trick, See's Clock Tower. It's a suicide trick, and that's the whole thing right there. So let's have some more looks at this, and I'll explain more about it. Basically, it just takes a lot of practice. Even when I was trying to hit this, it took me a really long time to actually do this. I haven't done this trick for a little while, so I had to practice it a little bit myself. So here's that triple or nothing right there. I'm just going into a triple or nothing. So let's have another look. I'm just going into a triple or nothing, and then I'm throwing it into a suicide, just like you would a normal suicide. Pretty much. It's pretty much the same thing. Same thing with double or nothing suicide. You're just catching it like that. It takes a bit of practice, but it's not too hard. So there was that triple or nothing part. Now we're going to take a look at the moves. So I'm going to show you all the mounts that you're going to throw your suicides from. So you're going to start off with that double on 1.5 mount right there. You're going to throw that in a suicide. And then you're going to go into your double on double or nothing. And then you're going to throw that in a suicide and catch it. And then you have your Lindy loop parts. So I'm going to go into my Lindy loop. And you're just throwing the Lindy loop into a suicide, just like you saw right there. Now we're going to get into the last part, which is triple or nothing. And that's what it looks like right there. The triple or nothing. And those are all your mounts for this trick. And you're just throwing them in suicides. Let's have a look at our side view now. The last yo-yo trick of the year. This is so exciting. I'm actually so excited. It took me a long time to actually get this footage, but I can do it now again. Cause I haven't did this trick for a long time, and then I did the video, and I was like, wow, it's actually a pretty hard trick. So definitely don't be worried if you struggle with this trick. It's a trick that I even struggle with sometimes. It just takes a lot of suicide practice when you're playing yo-yo. The yo-yo trick suicide takes a lot of practice, and it can be a really hard yo-yo trick sometimes. The suicide type tricks can be pretty difficult sometimes. So even if you can hit one of those suicides, that's pretty amazing actually. And that's it. That is the final tutorial of the year of my yo-yo tricks. Thanks so much for watching my tutorial for the yo-yo trick Cease Clock Tower today. If you enjoyed this trick, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see yo-yo videos just like this coming up very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Brett in the video. Stay in school, keep playing yo-yo, and I'll see you guys next time.